Hello. Hello, everybody. I don't think there's too many people on right now because I haven't streamed for like a week. How's everyone doing? It's louder than I thought. Holy crap. I guess the intro is just louder. Woo. I mean, I guess I'll just play if no one, even if people aren't here, it's okay. So let's just get into the game. I'm not streaming the game, but you guys can hear it. Why am I in jail already? What? Did somebody redeem it or is it glitching out? Can I just not see? Is my thing broken? Why am I in jail? Did I put myself in jail? Oh, what happened? Oh, wait. Oh, my thing here is broken. I can... Wait, no. I see you guys. I see you guys. I see you guys. My thing here is broken. Give me a sec. Let me reconnect it. What? My chat on this screen is broken. Let me refresh it up there. I see you. I see you. Thinks he put himself in. I did. It is his home. Oh, but that's crazy. Why is it not working on this? Oh, is it not connected here? It's not connected. There we go. Hey, I can see. I'm sad he missed that whole conversation, though. He would have so... What? What conversation? What are you talking about? Oh, this is a bait. This is a bait. I know a bait when I see it. Y'all can't bait me that easily. I'm the master of the bait, okay? You all can't bait me that easily. Oh, wait a minute. I can read previous chats, right? It's okay. I'll try and set a reminder for next time, but I'll probably forget again. If he just behaved, then he wouldn't have to go in the cage, and this wouldn't be an issue. Mana is just so quiet when locked up. He's very comfy in his cage. You forget he's there. This is true. He has a soft blanket to curl up on, so he doesn't mind. Hello, Bunny, the only normal person here. So who was the killer? The mouse saying no one's here, but we've... Right. You're the mouse. Okay, no, y'all know what I meant. Whoa, cat. I said I didn't see Bunny this whole time. It's been like, oh, chat doesn't work. Chat doesn't work. My goodness. Maybe don't read it. Last time. Okay, Charb, you know who the killer was last time. Hello, Slayer. You can't see the YouTube stream. Oop. Thank you for letting me know. Let's check on YouTube what's going on here. How do I edit the stream here? What the heck? Why do I hear myself on the YouTube side? Got it. Now I know why I heard myself. What? Why can't I edit my Why am I getting bonked? Freaking YouTube. Just... YouTube being YouTube. YouTube's been changing a lot of rules and clearly it's not working. There we go. Now I should be live on YouTube too. There we go. There we go. You're being ignored? No, I was fixing things. Chat, I feel like sometimes you guys just don't... Is anyone there? Are you guys listening? I feel like you guys just don't listen. What the heck? Goodness. Bunny called me mama. That's funny. Bunny understood. Hello, Jen. Hi. Hey, thank you. This is... Okay. can do 6. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna. No, not new game. Let's get back into the game. You know who the killer was last time, Cherub. You know exactly who it was. All right, let's continue. Chapter 3, Daily Life. It was Cat. Cat killed everybody. Of course it was Cat. Who else could it have been? You weren't there? Well, I think if you guessed who it was, Chirrup, you should guess who it was, and I guarantee you will have a 100% success rate. I guarantee you, whoever you guess will be 100% correct. It was the other ginger man, which is crazy. Well, like, he's not ginger. He had brown hair. But, you know. Oh, we did find out, by the way, Chihiro was actually a boy. Chihiro was a cross-dresser. Chihiro was a boy. Oh my gosh. What just happened? Why'd the camera reset there? That was creepy. I was just messing around and the camera suddenly reset. I don't know what happened there. Alright, Cherub. Also, again, he had brown hair. He wasn't really ginger. Revivify scroll? Why are we using a Revivify? Also, I'm pronouncing that right? It's not Revivify. I've always called it Revivify. I know it's supposed to be like you revive the person. But everybody around me has always called it Revivify. And it just sounds better than Revivify. That sounds so nerdy. Revivify. Who's your... Alright, your next victim. Whoa, Cherub. Whoa. Oh, okay. Have a good day at work, bunny. Bye-bye. Good luck. Get more sleep than I did, because I am exhausted. I did not get enough sleep. Maybe I should have a sleep stream and just sleep. I'm having some coffee, though. But holy crud, I was up all night. Barely, yeah. I got like a few hours of sleep in and out, but goodness. All right. What are we doing again? That's a lost time, chat. Right, F1 brings up the map. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So no one's around here. All right, we have to go to the 3rd floor. That's what it is. It's true. All right. Okay, Cat. What do you mean? No, I went to the... I was straining... How can I make this sound worse than it actually is? I was straining my body, stressing it out, you know? The gate is still blocking. I'm never gonna be... Wait, what? That's not the 3rd floor? Storage room. You have to go to the 3rd floor, right? Oh, that's actually on Friday. So, turns out the thing on Monday was a Q&A thing. They're having one today as well. That's why I thought I would have to delay it or, like, change the stream time or whatever. But turns out, okay, 2nd floor. Turns out Monday and Wednesday is just Q&A, and then the actual event is Friday. So there will be no stream on Friday. All right, what do you want? What do you, Mr. Fortune Teller? All right, I gotta do voices. Oh, why'd I pick such a... Wait, what? It's on auto. What was this? The only... Could it be... The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the 3rd floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. I don't know. Is that how you talked? I don't think that's how you talk. Is that the only guy around? Everyone else on 3rd floor? I mean, that would make sense, I guess. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I hope so too. We'll see. I'm not very knowledgeable in any of that, so hopefully I get carried. The 3rd floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? I feel like my voice acting has gotten better, chat. Wait, what? Where did that come from? Why did I spawn in a corner? Okay, it was here. I was so thrown off. I'm so disoriented right now. There's a rec room. There's my favorite gal who it was spoiled to me what's gonna happen with her. The art room. Well, that seems a little daunting, doesn't it? Okay, I hope so. A certain someone wasn't denied. Well, actually, what? There's a black and white room. Chat, we're back in the. Is this what some of you older folks in chat see? Everything. It's just. Yeah. Does this remind you guys of back in my day? This is all we could see. I think that's you. That's crazy. Hello, Das. Hi. Dad came back from the Creed concert and getting what? Das, what is this intro? Huh? Dad came back from the Creed concert and getting. Are you saying I was at a Creed concert and I went to get milk? Get in here and I get called out. That's what do you mean? Wait, no. You know, nobody got called out. You only get called out if you agree. Chat. I said some of you in chat might feel this way. I didn't say anyone specifically does. You just called yourself out. And Cat, I know what those ellipses mean. Goodness. You guys calling yourselves out and then blaming me for it. Wild.
It would seem.
So, the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Oh no, there's a particle accelerator in here! Alright, let's check the classrooms. Despair Squadron, Monokuma.
So in the end...
The windows up here are also... I didn't read that. The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I'd better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure. Miss, I don't think they're married, Cherub. At least I hope they're not. Alright. You guys are into punishing. Whoa, Daz. Whoa, what? He needs no rewards. Whoa, okay, we're canceling any reward system. What reward system was I gonna get? Well, you can't bait me with that. There was no reward. I know. As I said at the beginning of the stream, y'all can't bait me. I'm the master at it. Getting tired of this. What does that say? Getting tired of this, and then it said something down there. I want to re-enter and see what it says. Not again. So Manus. Okay, dots. What does this say at the bottom here? I'm tired of this. Pick my nose. Okay. All right. He's picking his nose and farting in the air. That's not how you spell beta, Cherub. Oh my goodness. Guys, that's not what I'm talking about. Oh gosh. A gambling room? Huh? So this is... Let's see, a recreation room. A place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! Allow me to expound. How do you sound again? Hey! We've got fashion. Oh, there we go. Motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. I think that's how he sounded. I don't remember. I need him to actually say a word for me to catch on. You like her? She's momming? All right, Cherub. Cherub is what's the guy in the game? Higuruma? No. The Cherub is the nerd character in the game. Man, I tried to go 20 minutes without a call. I didn't even call myself a gooner, trash. Goodness. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags. I don't know. I think my nose is too blocked for this. And will you be adding our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Too bad. I can't. I think my nose is blocked. Let me go blow my nose real quick, chat. Never compare me to it. What? You're the one. Look, both y'all say she's a mom. You know, I'm just saying. Also, he's a man of culture. Where's some smelling salts when you need them, chat? Oh, hello, Softy. Hello. I get back in my... That's right. I knew you were coming. Cat. Why doesn't he just use tissues at his desk? I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I don't want you guys to be like, you're like, you know, I don't know, nose blowing or whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to make a sound of it instead of just blowing my nose. But okay, Cat. Goodness. Why you guys got to be so weird today in chat? I guess you guys are always weird in chat, huh? Okay, Das. My goodness. Jeez. All right, chat. Kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing. Never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my explanation. Bye-bye. See, okay, that's better now. It was still a little blocked, but I think it'll open up. But he just said. I know, right? It bothers me, too.
Most unfortunate.
Life here would be much nicer if you could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Yeah, okay. Chirp is definitely the anime guy. The fan of the 2D, huh? You're okay, Cat. Really? Oh, I love I told you guys, right? Grapes are my favorite fruit. And I prefer red grapes as well. Come on, Cat. You can't, Cat. Cat. You don't have to be a guy, Cherub. You could be the female version of him. I'm just saying, these are all characters that, you know, like any characters in any media, you know, you can connect, you know, you can connect with any of them. Doesn't matter the gender. Okay, Cat. Jeez. Goodness. Hopeful Peak. That's crazy. Oh, because it's Hope's Peak, right? Hopeful Peak. Interesting. So this is Go. I don't want to play Go. Is this how I learn how to play Go? There's a table here. Yeah, the table? You think I meant to scan the table? It's kind of similar to Death in the Classroom, but also kind of not. Really, Makoto? Really? You think that's what I wanted to check out there? The table. Does this man is he... He sees an entire room full of games and he goes, this table looks very interesting. What do you... Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, can I get an extra accidentally drop on ref? Okay, guys, chat. Oh my goodness. Man, there was something wrong with a rental car I got in New Hampshire. Was from a place called That's funny. It was from a place called Ontario, and it was in some strange units that were not freedom units. Right. How many feet are in a mile, by the way? Yeah, they're called freedom units because... I don't know, there's a joke there somewhere. Because even the units don't know what they want to be. They're, you know, they could be whatever they want to be. Good. Who's the hottie? Okay, Cherub. Goodness. This is what happens when you miss a day of stream. We all get pent up. It's crazy. Yeah. There we go. Not the book either. Wait, there's the game is Othello. What? Wait, there's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it though. Wait, I thought that was Go. It's Othello. He's gonna look at the table, isn't he? That's the chair. I don't even think that's where I clicked. A firm-looking leather couch. Perfect for casting. It looks pretty comfortable. I clicked. This is Celeste. Okay. Mana was busy. What are you talking of? What, DOS? Oh, yeah. Is that what you imagine me doing, DOS? Is that what you imagine? Goodness. I did have some chicken shawarma yesterday. But it was bad. Oh my gosh, it made me so gassy. Because I got hot sauce in it. There is a thing I want to do. Which is like once a week. I want to try to see places in my city that say they offer the hottest, like the spiciest food. And I want to try it and actually see if it's spicy. Because more often than not, I'm just like, it's not spicy. I found a couple I found one restaurant where like it was spicy, but then by the time I finished the food, I was just like, this is more food than it is spice. Like, oh my gosh, I was full. The only things I found spicy are things I bought in a store. Actual restaurants, I've never really been like, oh my gosh, it's really, really spicy. I mean, maybe like a couple of times. So I want to see like if I can go around my town and find the spiciest foods, and maybe it'd be like a video, like one video a week kind of thing, you know? It'd be interesting. Let's see how much spice, because then you guys could see if it is really spicy. You know, I'd be like, you guys would be able to see me like try to handle like, oh my gosh, you know, it's so spicy. And if it's not, it could just be like, well, that kind of sucked, you know. But yeah, it's always a gamble. Is it gonna be spicy? Is it not? We'll see. And then eventually, you know, I'll find hotter and hotter places. Like people will suggest me like spicier and spicier places, and then one day you will get to see me be like, oh my god, it's spicy. But anyway, if you join Mana's blue, what? Okay, DOS. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? 169. Well, Monokuma sign. There's the magazines. There are all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. Even a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? Fair? You can't catch up. This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Looks like chess piece. Maybe it's just for decoration or something. Do we get to play chess? Ooh, I've been practicing my chess skills for this exact moment. It's a beat-up locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. What? Really? That means it's definitely going to be important later, chat. Oh my gosh. Foreshadowing. I played pool in real life. Someone taught me how to play, so I don't know how to play pool. Someone taught me how to play pool, and then I became just as good and sometimes even better than them. And I didn't play as much. Well, it's just one of those things where like, you know, like when you're good at a sport or two, and then like you just it's easier for you to pick up other sports. That's kind of what happened to me at pool. It was just easier for me to pick up eventually. But I do also like playing sports, so I got really in the zone. A pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the school buy it? What is this? Not Celeste. It's a camera here, okay. Nothing else, though? Okay, I guess we just talk to Celeste. You're going to make spicy content? I mean, I guess technically that would be spicy content, yeah. But also the new reverse story chapter hit. So I have been playing a bit of it. I've been playing a bit of reverse. Not the story. I've not gotten the story because, well, I wanted to do that on stream, but yeah. What are the sticks? Why are the sticks flat? Well, I mean, it's a 2D render, you know. They didn't have the budget for 3D sticks. It is rather... Whoa, wow. God, the accent became so hard. The accent. It is rather unfortunate about the magazines. But still, I do believe our lives will improve significantly thanks to this little hideaway. Cool. Anyway, that's all there is here. Wait, what is that? Leave the area? Oh, that's the door to the exit? Oh, that's one of the few times there's actually an exit door. So she said physics lab and the art room. Oh my gosh, such a large hallway. Okay, let's check the art room first. This seems daunting. Whoa, chat! Shield your eyes! Of course he's in this room. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. But something about it seems off. Multiple somethings. Whoa, chat! It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. So you're telling me the sticks were flat in the pool room, but when it comes to modeling the statue, they're like, we gotta go all in. You know what? Fair. Whoa, there's even... Okay. Oh, there's another... That's another room I just stepped in. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. Are you... I'm gonna leave this room for now. I'm gonna assess the art room, and then I'm gonna come back to that. That was a very story-driven point. What are these statues? Let's see. This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. It's fair. A lot of place. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? 2D sticks are better than 3D sticks? Alright, trash. Is everyone just this guy? Still, the quality is surprising. Is everybody in chat just Hifumi today? Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches the artistic itch of mine. Oh, is that what it's scratching, Hifumi? Alright. Art supplies, of course, but they're also collecting all kinds of sculpting tools. So Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally, I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Charanbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Roppongi makes. Do I have the confidence to search this, chat? Okay, you know what? Maybe we should search figurines, maybe? Maybe model? Statue, maybe? I don't know what I'm searching here. I don't know what that is. That means. Okay. Charanbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Mama Cat series. Statue. Oh, this? No, that's just generic stuff. I don't know what he's talking about. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo Roppongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series. Oh, which led to a worldwide tour. Okay, that I did get. I thought he was talking about sculptures. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. But one of your Elite is missing. Well, the Elite Three sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. Goodness, chat. That's you. That's y'all today. Mana, you can see Mana's... Jeez, okay. 2D stick. What are you talking about, DOS? Goodness. It's so 3D, the camera can't even capture it. I don't know what that means, but alright. I said it. That's how you picture me off. Okay, DOS. Yes. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? Just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. All right, now the big thing, chat. You know, let's look at the other stuff around. We got some of this. We got some of that. Oh, we got hammers. They're wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures and killing people. Is that chlorine? No, it's paint. Okay. Paintbrushes. Nothing else, huh? They're real. Oh. A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. Alright, the big thing. They were all friends, chat. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretch out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. So they were all friends together? Huh? Oh, wait. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. But Chihiro and Mondo didn't know each other before this, right? Because Chihiro would have relied on Mondo unless Mondo never revealed the whole thing of like a man's promise or whatever. What is this? Questions started racing through my head one after the other. Why is it only these three people? We're missing Junko and whatever her name was that I don't remember. What are they doing together? Two good questions, by the way. Two amazingly good questions. How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? That's true. So, when were these three so close? Because story-wise, it didn't seem like they were close at all. And also his previous question, why these three and not the other two that died? And in the picture, the window in the classroom. What? There's no metal plate covering it. Oh, is he saying that this is our classroom? Is he suggesting that when you die, you actually don't die? Which is something I've suspected. Which just mean, whenever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? Okay, that's... Okay. So it was before Hope's Peak, okay. I thought he was saying, like, this looks like Hope's Peak classroom. Yeah. But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by, Jesus, you gotta stop that. That's mine, give it back. Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the fucking youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. That my husbandos are more quality than Hifumi's waifus. What? Why can't you give me a straight answer as well? Never mind. I don't know why I bothered asking. Alright, nothing else. Time for the physics room. Time for whatever that big machine is. You know what that big machine is, chat. It's my... Monokuma, get back here. I'm throwing hands. It's supposed to be to the 4th floor. Holy cow, the physics room is really far away. Are they testing lasers in here? Like what? Oh, it's a Tesla coil. Ish. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom, more like some kind of research institute. It's true, this is more like a university level thing. What? Oh, it's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. Back room. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. What's up with this ridiculously big machine? Whoa, you little a-hole. Watch out. What? What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Uh-huh. That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. What? The ultimate physicist. Although, they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. Okay. A time machine? Seriously? So, it can go back in time? Okay, then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... The Mondo for sure! Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. What? It comes in handy when you, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? Bro, by the time it takes you to get in there, turn on the machine, and go back, it's already over. You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. They found my that's crazy. How'd my camera get there? I planted it in a different... what?
Hey.
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier? That's a gigantic air purifier. It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. Oh, so it's fueling the entire school. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars. I don't know what okay, I don't know what I'm saying.
You guys?
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. His voice has changed so much because I know it's blocked. This thing is just an air purifier? And more than that, to go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you! They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. What do you mean? He was reacting a lot right there, but alright. Oh gosh, right. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting. Oh, I just want to dunk myself right in. I'm so glad I'm not using my real voice for this. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Oh, I don't even get to check the room with her. Goodness. Also, Genocide Jill, by the way. But anyway, when I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I had a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. Oh, okay, they sound too similar now. Okay. But wasn't your stomach that was hurting? Wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well...
Well, my stomach, it kind of made me hungry. So, you know, I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Is he calling her fat? Miss Asahina is pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Sorry. Besides that, you... Huh? Jeez, your knockers are huge! What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production? Stay away from her, fiend! Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found. Right, Taka? Right. Oh my goodness. You know, something tells me Genocide Jill and I could get along. Good. What do you mean? Why did I get bonked for that? Oh, please, Shad. Y'all agree. Goodness. Calling Celeste mommy. Right, okay, uh-huh. You don't see me doing that? I forgot to hit record. Well, I guess I'll start recording now. Oh, please. Classic me. Oh well. Who do we talk to? Yeah, let's talk to her and see what's going on.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office. Remember? There's one on the first floor, right?
well,
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. Wow. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I
Well,
see.
protein stuff would be over-the-counter stuff, but alright. I see. That's disappointing. It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. What do you have to say about that, Hifumi? There was an art room on the third floor and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh, I forgot to do his other voice, chat option. Okay. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine. The kanji in Hifumi means 1, 2, and 3? Wait, oh really? Hifumi? Oh. I wonder what significance that has to him. I wonder how that's going to come up later.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't even have a timer or anything.
Well,
Well, on top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
you know nothing.
Rude! She's not strange! She's Princess Pickles from Demon Age of Pretty Butcher Princess! Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have no idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it. Wait, what? So it's his? Wait, that's my camera! That's Mana's favorite anime. How'd you know? What? Well, where'd you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it on the first day, along with my phone.
Let's see.
why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it. It's got all messed. It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. My goodness. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then, may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need it to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. I have to figure out how to separate these voices. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. Oh, yeah, we don't have Byakuya's missing. What? Where? Where was he? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge sack of books he must have got from the library.
no.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. She just ran off. I don't know if I can get her voice consistent because I'm scared of what others will think of me in my house. But also, I think that kind of fits because she's supposed to be kind of insane and having identity issues, right? So it kind of works. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Yeah, you're right, Mana. You would get along with her. Yeah. Okay. Jeez, he's still not, it's no use. He's still not talking. All right. I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give us a rest already. For serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the
It would
end,
seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the third floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Othello sometime? Alright.
correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the third floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing there? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. Yeah. Okay, I've heard whatever everyone has to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. Huh? A weird picture? You mean, like, dirty? Oh, that's what you'd want, isn't it, Aoi? I wish. No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together. Makoto Shiba. What? It's okay. Everyone's calling her mommy. That's great. You need to cut up the watermelon you got today, but you don't want it. Wait, Kat, you got some watermelon? Okay. You got some melons on? Okay. Goodness. Those three. And the three of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed the three of them together laughing. What could it have been taken? Okay, Kat. And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
Then, the picture wasn't taken here?
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school. That's what I'm saying. You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. Oh my god, Hifumi. Okay, Das. No, I saw it. I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. There's that picture. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko. And then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real. I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma likely... Gosh, sometimes her accent, I go too hard. Monokuma likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly... On another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. What if they're not really... Hey, that's a theory. A game theory. Gotta take a match. She'll be eventually, probably crazy. On the same island, Tupac, Doom, and the Queen of England are on. What? Doom? What do you... Oh, MF Doom. I immediately thought of Avengers, Dr. Doom. Wait, you're telling me the Queen of England is hanging out with Tupac and MF Doom on an island? Yeah, that's not happening, Doss. Wait, what? No way. That's crazy. And Elvis probably too? Wild. She's smoking a blunt is crazy. And Kobe? Nah, Kobe's way too competitive to just sit on an island alone. He'd be like, nah. He's got a legacy to upkeep. I mean, Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart. That is true. Snoop and Martha do be best friends smoking that doobie. There's also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually...
It's about Tina. Huh? What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? Huh? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell. Something you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. Alright, Celeste.
Huh?
What? For real? Actually, no. Pinocchio reference. Huh?
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
Oh.
That's not fair. If you're going to lie, at least have to lie convincingly. She is that gullible. Yes. Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But...
I have a reason for it. A reason? Oh, she's guys, she's going through women stuff, chat. That's all that's happening. Are we really pushing this? I don't know if Monokuma provides pads, maybe she's just having, it's lady stuff. Oh my goodness. She's craving sugary desserts. Saying she had a stomach ache when it's not because it's something else she's trying to hide.
Sorry.
No. To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth?
Well...
I saw it. Man, you can't say she's trying to appear like a big boy. No, I'm saying like... No, I'm trying to be conscientious about it, I don't know if she wants me to say it out loud publicly, She's trying to hide it, so I'm trying to respect her boundary. Are you one of those kids that would laugh and sex? No, I'm not. I saw it. So what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like That ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But, I mean, ghosts are... See? I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that. I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. Sakura's got a thing for Hina. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
So it happened last night. I'm doing too much of the MC voice. So it happened last night. I was in bed. You're just for y'all. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Huh?
Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignore the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. Hello, Brady. Hi. But then I started hearing a strange sound. Oh, right. She did hear that. I remember now. But Chef Mara, she's depressed and vulnerable, and you just think we're gonna be into... That's not what I'm... No, Das! Oh my gosh, Das. My goodness.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. He thinks we're more Hifumi than him. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. Oh, right, we did see this. I remember now. And then I saw a human shape, surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
say what?
No way! A ghost? Man, you can look into the future. What do you mean? Okay.
Honestly,
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from a weakened mental state.
Well,
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? You look into the future where he's no Raven Simone, jackass. If you don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. You're gonna try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
what the heck?
You can wait here if you want. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
hey,
What are you gonna do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
oh,
I guess that's a yes. Oh, he's baiting him to just stay alone when there's ghosts around. It's crazy.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
come on.
Not like a Thule tongue. Goodness, man's trying to summon demons over here. Summon otherworldly gods to fight the ghost, I guess. I don't know, or maybe he thinks that's. Oh. Shut up! Shut up! What if he actually shows up? Almost died. Had to remove a downspout because lawn was getting mowed. No big deal there, but to put it back on, my hand was directly under that big-ass spider. I was terrified I'd jostle the web enough to have her dropping down off it to hide and accidentally land on my hand. You would have been fine, cat. You would have been fine. Just a shame didn't have... What? Anyway,
Hina.
Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
Well,
I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. You mean these lockers? Is it this locker? There was something in here. There's a laptop. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
Hey,
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old. It's all covered in dust.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here? Spiders are banned? Christ, Mana, you would have heard my screaming. Oh, tell me the thing is freaking massive. She's harmless, but still. So Owada is gone. Yeah, Owada went away in the last 2 episodes. Yeah.
it would seem.
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Uh-huh, but I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. Harmless and banned. You miss him every day. Aww. Yeah, he went away last episode. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps.
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning. That's crazy, Celeste. Oh man, if I had the love coolest girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Sometimes I think about him, I think that's, well, hey, if you're questioning it, you never know. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me with one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. Don't be mean. I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing here?
In other words,
Maybe somebody hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. From Monokuma. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's a big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference. There's no cameras. There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying... Alright, Ifumi, goodness. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigate this laptop in a little more detail. Kyoko's best girl. I also miss 11. Oh, Leah. That's a great way to put his name. Leon and Chihiro. Sayaka is crap. I don't miss that line come up saying. I agree. I don't know why Sayaka is so popular outside of the game. He was lying the entire time. Kyoko is best girl so far. Oh, my chat's not on here. Oopsies. You guys can't see what y'all are writing. Where? What? Why won't this show? Do I need to refresh this? There we go. There we go. Did Kat not just say that? What do you mean? So we just... Oh, I didn't read that part. Yeah, we were here. Sorry, oopsies. Oh, why is there a church of... Wait, a church of Maizono? I'm not ignoring you, Kat. I just didn't read that part. Goodness. Oopsies. It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on. The laptop definitely has power.
So then.
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Oh, Sayaka has her own church? Wait, what? Did we know? Did I know about this? I definitely heard Church of Mizono before. But I don't know what the context was. Oh, that's the real life. That's why I've heard. Oh, I know it. I know the Church of Mizono. Yes. This is a real life place, chat. Is that Hifumi's shadow in the corner? That's funny. Oh, some of these images I just realized are not. Okay, alright. So I don't understand. Oh, there's Leon right there. I don't understand why she's so popular, though. I don't understand why she's so popular. Is Hafi in the bush? Yeah. Man, why did someone take a picture of my bedroom? Okay, Dots. You can see my bedroom. What do you mean? What? He's too busy with animal. I guess technically I'm too busy playing the game. So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. Started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow pale green. Oh, so that was Chihiro. There are a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
Hey.
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. Yeah, we all see those psychos peeking through. Yeah. Green screen clearly. Oh, okay, right. Okay, Chad. Okay. The worst characters in every game are Sayaka, Mikan, and Kokichi. Well, I have not met Mikan and Kokichi. I'm guessing those are in this second and third game, but... Guess we'll find out when we play those. You can consider it something like a pen name. Also, I gotta start playing like Kingdom Hearts or something, because they're coming out with a TV show, so I gotta get you guys on that Kingdom Hearts fandom that I'm on. I should watch the trailer. I have not watched the trailer.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon. Mikan's from the third, second game. Okay, fair. And when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down. It's not a ghost. Huh? Then what is it?
Anyway.
What is it? I'm sure if we talk to it, we'll find out. I think I know what I have to get ready here, chat. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Never mind, I guess I don't have to do it. Oh, I do. Wait, let me see how this sounds. Test 1, 2. No, 2. Test. Whoa. Test. No. Test. There we go. That's what I want. Or is it? This is not. This. There we go. That's what I want. But chat, did you manage the bot, the Twitch AI? Finally got him. But chat. What about... Chat. Should I just keep it on that? Hello, chat. Nah, that's too much. That's like deep and like guttural. Oh, no. Please tell me you turned that AI show. Oh, yeah. I still have to do that actually. Right. Settings. Security, privacy, and to the very bottom. Boop. There we go. It is off. It is off. Yeah, man, did we mention this last week? Iron stream for a week. Good goodness, chat. I know. What trash? What'd you do? Why am I doing 10th? Oh my gosh. Oh, yikes. No. Oh, dame. Oh, it's just dame. You typed, okay. What do you mean? What? Dame, what trash? What? You don't like this? We really need to implement a reward system for him. You're so close to redeeming. What do you mean a reward system? What does that mean, Kat? What do you mean by that? I gotta do 10 push-ups. Oh, I worked out my chest and triceps yesterday, and I'm feeling it right now. Oh. The worst time you're doing push-ups. What? Okay, I'm not good. How would that ruin? What? That 10 push-ups. Oh gosh, my back is cracked so much. This is not gonna be good because my chest and triceps hurt so much. I'm gonna do sissy push-ups. I can't. Doing no, God, no, that. I'm gonna do knee push-ups. Well, there's no way I'm doing it. Okay, there we go. Okay, cat. Oh my goodness. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Beat him red graves when he does something. Okay, Who do you think the killer is? Nobody's died yet, but. So right now, Cherub, it's nobody. Yeah, Doss is the killer, that's right. Hey.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself.
That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter Ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. The AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. This was made back in 2009, by the way, chat. crazy. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Should just use ChatGPT. Oh my goodness. Kid's not smart enough, clearly. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay? Jeez, they name drop Google too. Wild. By the way, Google has a trademark to not use it like this. Again, I don't think Google's going to be suing Danganronpa. But Google has a trademark not to use it as a verb because that actually diminishes their Google. Not Google has a trademark not to use it as a verb, but Google actively reinforces not to use it as a verb because by using it as a verb, if it becomes common enough language, they lose the trademark name for it. Because then it just becomes like an everyday thing that people say, and you can't trademark everyday words. Or at least you're not supposed to be able to. I need to hurry up and get enough points for no snitching. It already has. Yeah, well, the thing is, people already use it, but it's not common enough for them to lose the trademark for it. But their company policy states for their employees not to use it as a verb because of that reason. Because you start losing your copyright once it enters the common lexicon. Like that's no, it is. Google has yeah. Google does not want people to use it as a general verb for trademark protection, losing its exclusive rights to its brand name. Oh, I'm blocking the camera here. Yeah, see, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's the term is genericide. When a brand name becomes everyday word for an entire category of product, it suffers from genericide. Like aspirin and like the word escalator and cellophane were private brands. There's also Saran Wrap. Saran Wrap used to be a company, but we just started calling it Saran Wrap and it lost its trademark, and the company no longer exists. So yeah, they don't want you using it as a verb. I don't think they're gonna go after anybody for it, but that is a policy that they have. Here we go. See, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyway, people use Ziploc all the time, and that's a brand, and it's eventually not going to be, because all it requires is for another company to argue, "Hey, Ziploc's a standard term," and then it loses its trademark. I remember that old Vocaloid song, Go Google. They can cry about it, I don't care. I don't trust AI. No, but that is true. That is literally in their terms as well. That sounds bogus. Come at me, Google. I'll fight you. Bandit, I know. And all it takes is for another company to come around using that word and then say it's a generic enough where everybody considers it the product. That's all it takes. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean that there's no risk that it won't. Again, it's happened to companies all the time. Like, for instance, Saran Wrap Company. I remember Saran, yeah. Saran Wrap is a company name, but people just use it generally. Now it's just known as Saran. See? Let's see. There's a escalator company. Escalator. Original. It's current created number. There was what was the name? But it's 100% a thing. Genericide. Also, this isn't generic trademarks, also known as genericized trademark. Trademark or brand name that, because of its popularity or significance, has become a generic term for synonymous with general class of products, usually against the intentions of the trademark's owner. Trademark point to genericization or genericide. When a brand name acquires substantial market dominance, becomes so widely blah, blah, blah. That's how it happens. Risk of being challenged or revoked unless the trademark owner works sufficiently to counter and prevent such broad use. They literally spend millions of dollars to counter people trying to say that it's a generic enough term that they can use it. This is a legitimate thing. La Scotch is funny. Well, they should have thought about that in the beginning. So, well, no, it's not their fault. Basically, what happens is the brand becomes so popular that people just associate it with that, and then it loses. It's not their fault that they made the best version of something, and then because of it, they start losing their trademark for it. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell someone to Google it when they're using freaking Yahoo. Who's using Yahoo? What are you talking about? Yeah, Google legit doesn't matter because Google is the site though. It doesn't matter. Google is their brand. If the brand itself becomes generic, they'll lose the copyright for it. That's how copyright law works. Your buddy still uses Yahoo. That's crazy. Consult those fortune tellers law. But no, it literally doesn't matter if it's a site or anything. As long as it's an entity which for which the name has become genericized, you can argue against its copyright. And they spend millions of dollars to make sure that it doesn't get argued. You remember when Google came out? Hey, look, when I said y'all, you know, watch in black and white, see it in black and white, you know? So yeah, we still have Aspirin as a separate brand in Canada because we still recognize the copyright. But in the US, Aspirin is your generic thing and Bayer has to... You see, right here. So Bayer had to change the name, change their branding to just Bayer because aspirin in the US became a generic term. So they could no longer use their own name that they made, which is aspirin, because they lost the copyright in the US. In Canada, they still have the copyright, so they don't have to say it's, you know, they don't have to call it Bayer. They can just call it aspirin, and everything else is called acetylsalicylic acid. Gosh, I couldn't say that. Acetylsalicylic acid. But yeah, aspirin is its own brand, but in the US, they lost the right. So now everything that is acetylsalicylic acid just calls itself aspirin. They lost it. They lost the right. But yeah, don't worry, chat. I'll shut man up. I'm just saying, y'all are trying to argue when, like, it's true. The word jet ski. It was a Kawasaki made the jet ski, but now everything is called a jet ski. And they lost the right to that name. It's true. $12 for extra thanks is a deal. It's not bad. You say that. Oh, 12. I mean, that's the same. Yeah, it's actually cheaper in Canada, and that's in Canadian dollars, by the way. That's 12 Canadian. Well, also medication in Canada is cheaper anyway, so you know, this is on sale. Oh no, I guess Unipro. I don't know, but medication in Canada is cheaper anyway. And you can, if you're under 24 and it's prescribed to you, you get it for free. You get tax returns on it, rather, not free. You get the money back in taxes if you're under 24. But yeah, Google owns lots of things, so Google is a brand. Exactly, and they can lose that brand. Google actually isn't the parent company. The parent company is Alphabet Incorporated, and they own the word Google. It's actually it's a similar reason to why I guess Chrome's whole copyright thing is different, where Chrome needs to be broken up now. But Google is not the name of the company. It's Alphabet. Google is a brand under Alphabet. So their word Google can be stripped of its copyright if it's genericized. You have order Earl's house. Yeah, no one's going to say Google it to someone using Bing. I'm not saying... Well, actually, you still would. I would still say Google it, you know. Again, Google's not going to come after individuals, per se, right? But their company policy states not to do it because they do have to constantly keep fighting for copyright. Right here, Google has gone to lengths to prevent this process, discouraging publications from using the term Googling in reference to web searches. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, there's more here. Both the Oxford English Dictionary and Webster Dictionary struck a balance between acknowledging widespread use of the verb coinage and preserving the particular search engine association, defining Google, all lowercase, as the verb meaning use the Google search engine to obtain information. So they had to specify that Googling isn't a thing, but when someone says to Google something, it's to use the search engine Google. So they had to make it a noun instead of a verb. Mana has stock in Google. I don't. Also, it's Alphabet Inc., not Google. Anyway, yeah. No snitching on it. I'll say Google it to everybody. It's fine. I don't care. I'm just explaining to you because of this whole thing that Google goes to very long lengths to try to protect the name of their company. Yeah. Same thing with Legos. It specifically, the dictionary says, bricks as Lego. But yeah. Crazy, you're using Firefox with all your Google shares? Yeah, that's funny. Calling John Google and telling on you. What led to this? It was this guy, him saying just Google it, okay? And then I went to, I'm surprised that they could use this to sell a game because Google tries vehemently to protect their copyright on the name. I actually didn't know about the Alphabet thing though. I just thought it was all Google. No, it's Alphabet Inc. It's one of the, I don't think they exist anymore, but it used to be the something 7, the Mighty 7 or something like that. What was it called? Mighty 7 stock? I don't remember the name of it. It was Magnificent 7. That's what it was. Magnificent 7 stocks. And Alphabet Inc. was in there. Microsoft, Apple, Alphabet, which is Google, owns Google. People know it as Google. Amazon, Meta, Nvidia, and Tesla. But they don't really exist anymore because of AI. AI has crushed the Magnificent 7. Now it's Nvidia, Microsoft, Google's trying. Yeah, that's after AI. Boom. Bye. Oh yeah, now it's called the lag 7 because they're lagging behind. It's crazy. Mag 7 to the lag 7. Yeah, man. Anyway, that's stocks for you. Man, next time you have the board meeting for Google, tell them to bring Inbox back. What do you mean? Inboxes exist. What? Gmail has Inbox still. I wasn't feeding him Reels fast enough, so you went out on a nerd rant? Well, no, it's because you guys were arguing that's not a thing. Well, one of you guys said it's not a thing, so I had to be like, no, look, the educational section of the stream, it's a thing. Boom! I have sources to back it up. There was a specific app by Google called Inbox? Really? See, that I don't know. I meant to type Inbox app and I actually typed in Inbox PP. Inbox private messenger. No, that's not it. Inbox app by Google. Let me see. Google shut down the Inbox by Gmail app. Work with your existing Gmail address, built for faster email management on phones. Well, I wonder if they got rid of it because they have Gmail anyway. Oh, something you should know. Does anybody here use Apple products? Oh, we're going to get on an educational rant if I say this. Because you're being scammed. Not because it's Apple. Companies now have, I forgot what it's called, but it's pretty much generic pricing where depending on what devices you use and where you're shopping from and your shopping habits, when you shop online, the websites actually change their prices. And if you have Apple devices, you actually get charged more because the websites recognize that you're willing to pay a premium for similar services. So by shopping online using Apple devices, you actually end up paying premium to these websites. Anyway, man, what do you mean? Okay, they merged like a third of features in Gmail app. That's been happening for years. It's called Super Cookie. No, not Super. Well, not just Super Cookies. I'm talking about because brick and mortar stores do this too. Not talking about Super Cookies. Because that was 10 years. Super Cookies have existed for 10 years. No, so now if I were to search for something on Amazon to deliver to my place, and somebody in a different part of my city were to search Amazon for the same thing, we would actually get different prices for the exact same product. Same thing with Uber. Like, let's say you're trying to Uber, I'm here at my place and I'm trying to Uber somewhere else. It'll give me one price. But if my friend, 30 minutes away calls the same Uber from my place to that same place, they'll get a different price because they're in a different cell location and they're using a different device and they have different buying patterns. Yeah. So it's not just the worst for pricing because, well, see, Das, you say it's the worst for pricing. But here's the thing. If you actually call an Uber from a really rich community, you actually pay less. Because rich communities usually don't call for Ubers. They have their own vehicles and stuff. So for Uber to have more market share there, you'll end up paying less than somewhere where they have less resources and are more likely to use Uber. Because they know the people that are more likely to use Uber they're not gonna care so much about paying more because they're using it anyway. This was a whole there was a whole report done on this as well. Yeah. So it's not just now what devices you go on and tracking you through that. Because websites have been collecting this for over a decade now, anytime you go to a website to buy anything, the prices for you are going to be different than your friend sitting right beside you. Like, literally, if you're booking a hotel, let's say you're booking a hotel, right? You are going to get a different price to if your friend from his device sitting beside you booked that same hotel. You both would get different prices. And this happens for everything online now. It's just a thing. You know what I'm saying? Girly, only our part of you. Yeah. Apple by default has the websites by default have a markup on Apple devices because again, that's already an indicator that you're willing to pay a premium. But even outside of that, even if you both have the exact same phones, there's so much information about you that's just shared everywhere that they can predict what you're going to do, what you're going to buy before you know it. I mean, there was a report that came out, 15 years ago, I think at this point, where Target knew a woman was pregnant before she knew she was pregnant. They were literally sending her advertisements for diapers and stuff and baby strollers, and she didn't know why. Turns out she was pregnant, she didn't even know about it. But Target knew about it. It's crazy. Dynamic pricing, there you go, Trash. That's what I was talking about. I was talking about dynamic pricing. Yeah. But yeah, that's how much information. There was a guy that, there was a reporter that ordered a report about his profile from McDonald's. It was a 157-page report from McDonald's. McDonald's had 157 pages of detailed information about this guy just for ordering a McDonald's. It's crazy. Anyway, so it's too late to protect your privacy online, Chad. They have everything. Legal stalking, yeah. They could. It was funny though because when he got the report, they have a score on how likely he is to buy McDonald's, and the score said, I forgot the scale, but it was basically 0 is the highest, and he had a 0, which means he is 100% gonna go to McDonald's and buy something. Like, it's guaranteed. And they even had like the most likely meal he's gonna buy, where he's gonna go to buy it, what time he's gonna be there, stuff like that. They had all that down to the T. Like, they had everything. And the whole TikTok thing was happening here. My dad was ranting about it, and I told him I had it on my phone at one point and never got an ad for something I talked about without the app open. But with Insta and the others, I told people to get ads for it. Oh, so it's not just that, by the way. Right now, everything I'm saying, my computer's picking up. And it'll show me ads. My phone's picking it up. Like, back when Cortana was launched, right? This was over 10 years ago. There was a guy that completely wiped his PC, right? There's nothing on the PC. He opened a website that generated ads, random ads, whatever. He closed the website. Didn't have anything open on his PC, and he started talking about like dogs and dog toys, blah, blah. Went to the same website that generated ads, and it was all about dog toys. That, like, he didn't have the mic on. He didn't have anything. It didn't say his mic was on. And it started showing him ads for dog toys. It's just over 10 years ago. Yeah, it's not guessing. They don't guess all that. Yeah, so everywhere you go, there's a profile generated. So there's a lot of information that goes into this. But basically, imagine you're an object, basically, to all these companies. You're an object, and as soon as you connect to the internet, let's say you go to any website, right? That website immediately connects where you are, where you're connecting from, if there's any previous data it can pick up from your device, all of that. If it'll pick up everything it can, And then when you go to click on another site, that's like we collect all that information and add on to it. And then you go to another site or even an app, you open an app, that app will get all that information. So anything you do, any one step you take, digitally or even otherwise at this point, adds on to all of the previous information that has ever existed about you. And you switch phones, that information is like, okay, well, they had this phone, now they're on this phone. It gets transferred over. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's one thing you can do about it. But it's not viable as an individual. Basically, you can create an LLC, hide your identity, and then everything you do is tracked under that LLC, not you individually. But I mean, at the end of the day, you're not going to do every single thing in your life through the LLC. No matter what, they have your information. But yeah. Oh my gosh. And at the end of the day, even if you're doing things through that LLC, well, they technically already have your profile because eventually they'll build a profile on that LLC. And then they're like, okay, this is the behavior patterns of this entity. Because to them, they're all entities. Businesses do get a bit of a discount, so you might get a bit of leeway there. Because websites like when businesses visit them. That might be changing now with the whole AI stuff, but yeah. Well, no, because businesses still have some credibility. Oh my gosh, I saw this one about orange cats. What? So like how they can track you even if your phone is off? Yeah. People still say I'm crazy for thinking we're in surveillance. Not even the entire world. This is the entire world. My buddy works at a casino in Vegas doing IT and he's told me a little bit about how they profile people as they come into the casino, and it's wild. He told me their system knows more about you as soon as you walk in the door than you probably... Yeah, 100%. Every website you've ever gone on knows more about you and your habits than you do. Every website, every single retail location you've ever gone to knows what you will do. You don't know what you're going to do. You walk in with, let's say, an aim, right? Or you go to a website thinking you want to buy something. You have no clue what you're going to buy, what you're going to do, whatever, right? But the websites and the retail stores already know what you're going to do, and they recommend you things where they're like, there's a high probability they're going to like this. There's a high probability they like this, whatever. Like, they're willing to spend this much for this thing, so we'll show them this instead. Like, they already know what you are going to do, even if you don't. It's crazy. You spend all your time on manahub.com. That's right. We all know why y'all are here for. Anyway, semi-related, but years ago, an aunt of mine was hit by a car while riding her bike. She didn't make it, and it was a hit and run. They caught the driver like a year later because the cell phone pinged in an area or something. Yeah. Did you know Pokemon Go was actually funded by the CIA? Oh my gosh, we're gonna get into all these top. Well, you know, I'm in cybersecurity, right? My degree was in cybersecurity, so there's a lot of stuff I've read and done about this. But yeah, Pokemon Go was funded by the CIA, and it was so that they could find vulnerabilities in third world countries, so that when we go to war, they know where those things are and they can bomb them. Anyway, that's legitimately real. Google Earth. Guess what that was funded by, chat? Google Earth. Imagine, think about it, right? When Google Earth came out, like the 3D Google Earth, the tech was so advanced. You're like, how is this? How do we have this? How is this so cool? You know, you can go in, you can spin the globe, go anywhere in the world, zoom in, and you're there. It's crazy. I wonder why. It's because it was all funded by the CIA. It was bleeding money. The tech, when it came out, it wasn't under Google, but it was bleeding money at the time. And the biggest investor they had was the CIA. Anyway, birds aren't real, and neither is Canada. It's crazy. You cannot go anywhere on Google Earth. Yeah. Well, now you can't. They stopped it, right? What happened to Google Earth? They because I know you needed to download an app at some point, but something happened, right? Like this whole, it used to just be a giant globe that used to, like this. There we go. Yeah. But like when this came out, right? One of the Google Earth. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Google Earth release date. Right. This came out in 2005. Chat. That's a stream. Chat. Google Earth came out in 2005. Imagine right? This 2005, and you're thinking, how do we have the tech for this, right? How does it look so cool? You can like zoom in. You can see all this. This project initially was bleeding money until the CIA invested in it. What was the other tab? Oh, that was the stream. This? That's the stream. But yeah, and well, now they have all this information. But yeah, this was biggest investor was the CIA. But it blew my mind when I learned that oh, the Earth's upside down here. There we go. It blew my mind when I learned that Pokemon Go was funded by the CIA, or like the biggest investor in Pokemon Go was CIA. Wild. Kind of. I saw you move that. This? What are you talking about? What up? No, that's the game. I don't know what you're talking about, DOS. Saw me move that tab? This? I don't know what you're talking about. All right. But yeah, anyway. Pokemon Go. I forgot what the company's name was. Found your waifu stash? That's crazy. But yeah, you weren't able to go and you weren't going. Well, so because in 05 it was bleeding money. It was an early investment. And then they didn't create. InQtel, that's what it was. Received early venture capital funding from the CIA's investment firm, InQtel. Niantic CEO John Hank co-founded an earlier mapping startup called Keyhole, which received early venture capital from CIA's investment InQtel. And what is Keyhole? Okay, oh my gosh, not an actual keyhole. Keyhole created. Not the. Oh my gosh, there's so many companies called Keyhole, I guess. So Keyhole Inc. was a geospatial data visualization company founded in Mountain View, California. One of their biggest investors was InQtel, which is the CIA's venture capitalist firm. And that same founder used Niantic to make Pokemon Go. Coincidence? We're dumb folks in the computer lab. We try. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Yeah. It's crazy. The man ruined the trust for the largest visual data collection. What? Why is the CIA website? What? CIA.gov reading room. What is this? Why does it say Pokemon Go here? There we go. Advice to the workforce. I want to read what it says. 3 areas of concern regarding PG app for officers. There follows geolocation capability. This is just talking about. Additionally, images produced during the use of PG app, Pokemon Go app, and cell phone camera are stored outside the user's cell phone, out of control of the user. Since the Pokemon Go app has only recently been released. But yeah, and it was telling you to go to these. I mean, when you think about where were their gym locations, right? Every gym location in Pokemon Go was at a major. Was that some sort of infrastructure? Coincidence? I think not. Anyway. That's crazy, right? We went on a little tech rant there. But yeah, your life is not private. Companies know everything, and it's all too late, and they know every decision you're going to make before you actually even make it. Welcome to the modern age of technology, I guess. It's also not true. There was one entrance from a neighborhood in the middle of Hey, maybe they wanted to. Maybe. I mean, I feel like most gyms were at some sort of a crossroads of some sort. Maybe they just wanted information on your neighborhood. Also, you live in the U.S. I don't think they cared as much about gyms in the U.S. and Canada. or in the Five Eyes, where they already share all the information. Because countries in the Five Eyes already share being from. Like, I remember I had to when I was one of the places I got hired, I had to sign a release form saying you know, my information, like they're allowed to give my information to the FBI and stuff like that, and it's like part of the Five Eyes. Makes sense. So, yeah. Man, I kind of miss Pokemon Go though, but no, it is what it is. I mean, like, I guess some people still play it. Well, now that I know, I don't know if I'm playing it, you know. Man, I don't see any Pokemon Go locations in Baghdad. And I immediately zoomed into Baghdad for Pokemon Go location. Oh, I guess this is only showing England? That kind of sucks. Zoom in to see locations? I am zooming in to see locations, but you're not showing them to me. They're going so mask off, it can't really be considered a secret, can it? No more man. As soon as guys will just burst into his room and put a black bag over his head. I'm looking government secrets. So have got us where they want. Yeah. Well, like, I mean, in the age of information, you know. Well, no, here's the thing, though. It's at such a large scale that it doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't matter if we know they're doing this, because what are we going to do about it? We can't do anything. It's all up to governments and regulations. But they're not going to do anything about it, because they're getting money in their pockets. Right? There's not enough. Some of these issues, like the digital pricing, right? I keep forgetting what the term is. But the digital pricing issue, right? It affects everybody. But it's so, like, people don't know about it. And then even when you tell people about it, it's not enough for people to care about for it to have an impact. And companies know this. And they know that they can get away with it. That's all it is. There's already so much going on that this is not a big enough issue for people to care. Most people are just going to be like, yeah, but I don't really buy stuff anyway, not knowing that they do, and the companies already know what they will and won't buy. Like, when you shop for cars, as soon as you type in, like, specific kind of cars you're looking for, those car companies already get your information and start showing you ads for their cars, even if you go to other websites. It's crazy. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. People don't. I don't know. People don't want to break out of their own belief system, right? It's too much. Companies. And the thing is, again, think about it. These companies already know your behavior patterns better than you do. So they already know what they can get away with. And that's what they're doing. They already know what they can push and what they can't, and that's what they're doing. And that's how they're getting away with all of it. The people are not going to care enough to do anything about it. It's the honest truth, they're not. Anyway, back to just Googling it, chat. Sorry, I'm just chewing on a protein bar from this side. I'm lucky I work retail because even if I have an iPhone, they know they don't pay me enough to afford iPhone dynamic pricing. That's funny. That's funny. Poors must be so sad that I've quit drinking till December. Oof. You know, yeah, that's true. Alcohol companies must be so sad that I developed eczema, so I don't drink as much now. It was like, man, this kid can down drinks no problem. And then apparently I abused it so much that I developed eczema, and now I don't drink as much. And they're like, man, this kid needs to start drinking. Goodness. But I mean, it's good, because, you know, good for my health, I guess. There are times, though, at night where I'm like, it'd be a fun night if I were to drink, but it's okay. Alright. Back to the game. Just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. Oops. Chat? They know. Kyoko's smart. Yeah, she's seen the future. It's just, again, 2009, over 10 years ago. 15 years. 15 years ago, she knew. Yes, we were playing a game. Amanda getting DMCA tonight for saying Google it. On YouTube, too, by the way. Crazy. Again, they won't go after individuals. I'm just surprised that they haven't gone after a corporation using it. And that is why it is called Alter Ego. A fine choice, then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program there. That's this what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to the dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot, yes. I believe I'm on fire. I thought you were into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible. But he's a guy, and also a computer program. Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
let's talk to him a little more. He don't care if it's a boy or girl. Honestly, though, maybe he and I have more in common than I thought. As long if it's 2D. Kyoko typed it rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master only gave me a general idea.
Well,
But I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning.
Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school. The protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taken me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school.
While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. I'm gonna have an ice cream cone later or too many. What? Waffle cone and cookies. You're not even gonna offer me any? Wow. You know what I really want them to advertise me more? Okay, Das. All right. You should do it. Get on it, Amazon. Yeah. Hey, if you search enough, they'll know. But but here's the thing. How would they market muscle mommies to you? How would that work? Come on, Das. How much longer until everything's unlocked? Will it not be too sweet? If not, I'll share it with you too. Oh no. I was just you didn't even ask. You didn't even offer it, Kat. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna take it. You're right. I guess you already know my tastes too well, but I'm just saying. Don't ask questions. All right.
That's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to
but I'm definitely gonna do it. So you can just leave it to me.
I see.
Someone said muscle mommies. I'm summoned. My goodness, Power Berry. Really? Really? Is that, how did that? What? Power Berry's just everywhere. They say muscle mommies, huh? So, because of how long it would take, he designed an alter ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up. Be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud.
It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say. Say someone PB, you heard it is uncanny.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Uh-huh. Why?
Are you okay
Have
with
you
this?
forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Also, people being murdered? Did we forget that that's happening? I've also got a friend who is usually summoned anytime someone mentions. I'll make sure not to mention it, that cat. And I think I know this friend of yours. It's the same friend I timed out. The one time they showed up. It was the theme of the month, though. And then, well, what can we do? Nailed it. Get a muscle mommy. Go make sure I don't die on my next PR.
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Oh, yeah, Kyoko. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself. I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. But you could still go down. Say lives on bench press PRs. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was something similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time, different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. Felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts with a voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master...
For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. I feel bad for an AI, chat. Chat, maybe AI isn't all that bad, right, chat? Like, look, AI have feelings too, chat. The robots have feelings. Come, man, really? Maybe we don't shut them down just yet, you know? It's not their fault. What? It's not the AI's fault that their creators are doing so much harm, right? Chat? Mana, would you go down in in a fight? What do you mean in a fight? I would go down, not in a fight. My goodness. Kyoko was born on the battlefield. You merely adapt. Oh, I'm still in the robot voice. Kyoko was born on the battlefield. You merely adapted to it. This is a video game? Freaking. Okay, DOS. Goodness. We'll see if Nana maintains this AI. Well, Mana maintains this AI opinion. Danganronpa 2. Uh-oh. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment.
It's like...
Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her. Yeah, I feel so bad when Google tells me that Google has one F in it. Wait, does this still happen? Wait, this would be funny. Does this still happen? Wait, maybe I try it with this one here. How many R's in strawberry? Oh, they fixed it. They fixed it. Show code. That's a simple enough code. How did they mess it up last time? That was 2 years ago, though. There's something else, right? How many F's in Google? Yeah, what are you guys talking about? This is Simple Python. Probably not anymore. Probably took a pic. Well, probably because Mana wrote the code. I mean, this is simple enough code, though. Why is this one we can see the code, but this one we can't, even though it's the same code? Wait. How about let's get even more controversial. List the members of the... What's the family called? Rothschild. Rothschild family. Let's see what it comes up with, chat. Current members, I should say. Who are the current... We've got the ambient music in the background. Okay. You guys can't see it here. Let me move webcam so I don't get hunted down. Did they fix it? There were some people that it would refuse to list, right? Was it I think it was the Rothschilds, right? And it would refuse to list some of the members. But I forgot what the whole thing was. I mean, their whole thing has been diluted by now, but still. Is your favorite ADHD station? What do you mean? Okay. No, there's a whole thing where it would hide some of the members, but also their wealth has now been reduced because of dilution through multiple generations. Huh. Yeah, back to the game. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Speak for yourself, Celeste. Robots have feelings too. My AI girlfriend has feelings, Celeste. Are you sure about that? See, Hifumi agrees.
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. Mana is AI confirmed. What? No, I said my AI. I'm not AI. I said my AI girlfriend. What are you talking about? Got a little blister on my hand, and it Just broke off. Ugh. And I got chocolate on my pants, chat. It looks like I pooped at the front of my pants. I was eating a protein bar and it dropped some. Just really did replace him. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm being trained by all that data that it's gathering from all the other streams. That's why, like, you guys say one thing in chat, and I just start going on that tangent, you know, because it's just like, oh yeah, let's talk about this. Oh, this is a command. Let's talk about that. Oh, my arms hurt. Oh, the DOMs from the gym is really hitting now. Oh, that hurts. Oh yeah, because on Monday I went around like 2 p.m. No, on Tuesday. Yeah, yesterday I went around 2 p.m. And now, yeah, it's well past 24 hours. And, oh, now it's hitting. Now the shoulders are hurting. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, why'd you redeem 10 push-ups now? Jeff, taking your pants off. Okay, cat. Oh, and my triceps. Someone's gonna need to help me get chocolate off my pants. Okay, Das. I got the cyclo. What does that mean? Oh, my arms and my shoulders. You were saving up, especially when it's new muscle groups. Yeah. Well, it's not necessarily new. Well, I didn't go last week. I went the week before, but I didn't go last week. So this is like a new week, and that's it. Okay. Oh, no, I gotta do 10 again. They're gonna be knee push-ups because there's no way. The pain has gotten worse. There's no way I'm doing regular push-ups, especially now. Say my name when you do them. If you do, you can get 5. Or you can get off with only 5. I can get off with 5. Chat, you hear that? I rode 110s today, and I'm not bitching. Yeah, that's because you did them today. The whole point of DOMs is it hits 24 to 48 hours later. Goodness. And also, this was a fresh week. It's a brand new week. It's not like I have a routine for this. But no, Cat, I'm not going to say her name. I'm going to take the pain like a man. Wait, what? No, I'm sorry you don't have DOMs, DOS. But also, again, it's not, I don't have a routine. I'm, you know, the fresh week, the muscles aren't trained, and oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, Oh, I can't be giving you that for free. I'd rather take the pain, Cat. Goodness, I can't be giving away things for free. Crazy. That's crazy. And on my knees. I'm on my knees. It's like, also, Das, it just sounds like you didn't push yourself hard enough. You gotta go till failures, man. You gotta break every single muscle in your body so it can rebuild itself. There we go. But, you know, you gotta work out until you can't move your arms and legs anymore. You gotta break every single muscle on your body. You know? That's how I train. I go to the gym knowing that in 24 hours, I won't be able to move a single muscle. I won't be able to move anything without pain. I like the pain. Oh, hello, Hannah. You came right on time. It's crazy. One day I'll have you begging. Okay, trash. Whoa, Das. Okay. What are you guys talking about? I love when you're... Okay. No, I have passed out on these rows before. No, thank you. I've had to stop myself from passing out. I've vomited multiple times at the gym. This was back when I was starting, so I didn't know my limits, right? And I've always had the mentality of if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it 100%, right? Go all in. go hard in the paint, you know? I don't hold back. And starting out of the gym, I used to, I vomited quite a few times at the gym. Like, going to the bathroom, I knew I was vomiting. So I stopped, run to the bathroom, just puke. But I don't do that anymore. And I have stopped. I mean, okay, I say that, right? Literally this morning, I went to the gym and I was doing calf raises, and I didn't set the thing right where you put your knees under. And instead of doing, so calf raises, your ankles are supposed to be straight and you do the raises, right? But I was going way too deep. I was going like my calves, instead of being straight, they're going down and up. Like, I was doing that much because I forgot to level it properly. And my calf started having a spasm and I couldn't lift it, and I pulled a muscle. So you know what I did after I pulled a muscle in my left calf? I got up, I slapped it a few times, walked around, got back on the calf raises and did some more. And then I walked 30 minutes home, jogged a little bit of it as much as I could. But hey, my calves don't hurt right now, so that's great. Tomorrow, you know, they might, but tomorrow I might be dying, but it's okay. Today I'm fine. Amazing thing with DOMs, you know, I don't feel any pain in my legs today. Tomorrow I won't be able to get out of bed. Yeah. Yeah. Only thing you should ever do 100% is safety. Yeah, well, so after I pulled a muscle the first time, I realized the mistake I made. So then when I got back on, I fixed the mistake. Okay, I fixed the mistake, and then I did them properly, like actually, you know, calf raises, instead of going like down and up like that. It had been a while since I'd done calf raises, because I normally don't need to do them because my calves are already. I lift more with in my calf raises than I do in my squats. But yeah, my calves are pretty big. So I was like, I can do it, and then that was doing too much. So I didn't pay attention, and that was on me. That's on me. I take the fault. I pulled a muscle, and it was all my fault. But I did decide to just walk it off. You know, like 10 minutes later, to get back on it, finish my reps. Oh, finish my sets, and then it was the last thing I was doing at the gym, anyways. And I finished my sets, and then walked 30 minutes, jogged a little, whenever I could. But yeah, it sounds like we need to keep you. No, it's fine. As you should. Small reps when you don't know what you're doing. I knew what I was doing. I just made a mistake on the first set. Okay, and I fixed it. I got rid of the pain and I fixed it the next time around. Yes, okay. I did lower the weight after that because I'd already pulled a muscle, so I knew that leg isn't gonna be pushing as much. So I lowered it by like 10 or 15 pounds, and then I finished my sets. But yeah. C- workouts you do consistently way better than A+ each time. Yeah, and then you get injured. Yeah. But again, it was my fault that I just didn't pay attention to the leveler, and I basically didn't set it right. So when I would go down, the leveler thing would go down. So then when I would push up, I was pushing into the level and not actually pushing all the way up. So instead of doing calf raises like this, I was doing them like this, which is not what you're supposed to do. At least on that thing. But yeah, anyway. A man not paying attention. That's crazy, cat. Okay. All right. But basically, actually, maybe I can show a graphic here of I think I can show what I was doing wrong here. So it was this machine, right? It was this machine. So here, you know how he's like raising his ankle and he's gonna like lower it to be like level, maybe a little below level, and then raise it again. So this thing is what you're pushing up and down. But I didn't have this set. I totally forgot that I needed to set this. So I just slotted myself in, didn't lock this. So when I would go down, this would actually go down with my leg. And then I would like push up. So I was, instead of pushing up like this, my ankle was going lower than this bar and pushing up straight. So then on that final push, there's like a little lever here that locks it into place. I couldn't get it high enough to lock it back into place, and my muscle started spasming, and that's when I pulled this calf muscle here. Because I couldn't get it high enough because I didn't lock this in place, and it lowered. But yeah. Literally didn't lock in. That's literally what happened. Yeah. Hannah, you see it? Yeah, cause that's crazy. Cats invisible for Hannah. Yeah, everybody can see cat, or everybody can see. Yeah, everybody can see cat. I'm pretty sure. Chat, you guys see me in the regular Twitch chat, right? Why am I getting bonked? I don't see cat. Wait, you guys are seeing cat? Oh, Power Berry had to leave and then rejoin. I don't see cat. I haven't been able to. Okay, cat. I mean, Hannah, it's the universe. I can see your ghost in your stream chat. That's funny. I'll find you someday. Oh, Powerberry said that to leave and rejoin, and they fixed it for them. But yeah. Where's my... Oh, that's still... Oh my gosh. You know what? Let's just do this. I don't like... Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Goodness. Find me. When you're back, I'm gonna test by typing on my tabs. I'll come back later.
Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye.
Oh no, is something gonna happen to Kyoko? Was that a death flag? The AI seemed totally different when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Oh, where did I click? Is it because he was following his programming? Or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be?
What's wrong, hero?
No?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But it's just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well?
Well, if you take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access. That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped. Can you even block people? Do you accidentally have her blocked? You can't block people. Do you accidentally have her blocked? I can't believe Hannah would block Cat. That's crazy. No, you checked? Oh, you don't have her blocked. Maybe she has you blocked. Yeah, yeah, I would not. Man, this Twitch AI is going crazy.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work. Second. Why am I in jail? So, okay, Sakura Heya, why is he in jail? I don't know. Good question. You blocked and unblocked. Oh, is any different? Is it because I suggested? Oh, it's because I suggested somebody in chat blocked their friend in chat. But hello, Yuri's biggest glazer. It's crazy. Going AFK to make dinner. Bye. Okay, bye-bye, Powerberry. Thank you for joining. Well, I mean, you'll be here, but yeah. And Cat's ghost. Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work. Hi. So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise. Come on, Hifumi, let's go. Okay. Beyond left the dressing room. I tried to follow you, Hannah, but I couldn't even do that. My block list is empty, so I don't... Ooh, that's interesting. You might have to Google that. I don't know. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hino let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? As if he'd been waiting for this cue. Dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what's this awesome something? Monokuma.
What the?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing particular. Ooh, keeping secrets? No fair! I demand an exclusive interview! Denied! Super denied! How do you sound exactly like Monokuma? What do you I don't know. Why are you blaming me?
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it? Wait, what? What do you mean, do it?
This.
Ew, gross! You said do it!
Just the
What? You said it first! We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had the chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
Huh? But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. Oh, thank you for the sub. Oh, Yuri's #1 biggest glazer and fan is crazy. But thank you for the sub. That's a crazy name. Oh, I love your name. That's amazing. Okay. This Twitch can't handle 2 different cats in chat anymore. Stupid AI. I hope you read this stupid bot. But unfortunately, oh yeah. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we're all so pleased. Wow, Celeste is good at lying.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice, long bath.
Hey, come on.
Jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh.
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost! Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get the bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? You're absolutely right. I thought you were all about the 2D. All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. Ultimate Gambler got a bunch of lies. Honestly, yeah. That's true. That makes sense. She knows how to lie. Booby. Hannah, try to use the... Oh, you ignore. An ignore command. Enough
opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting for a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. Man, he's better than I. I'm kidding, Chad. I'm kidding.
What? What? But what about your man's fantasy?
My man's fantasy. That's crazy. I'm not sure a real man's fantasy would be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams or adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not going to spy on them.
This is kind of depressing.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours.
Shucks, chat. We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. Makoto. Why am I think I know I'm in jail. You know, I deserve that one. Y'all love putting me in jail. How does Makoto even think about that? Feels so out of character for him. That's actually kind of true. That's true. Man is spying on people. Okay. This does seem out of character for Makoto. I will agree to that.
Fantasy, my fantasy.
So, I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh?
The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines.
Right, and not because your mommy Celeste's in there. Right, Hifumi.
A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. I didn't say it. Hifumi's saying it. What are you bonking me for? My goodness, Chad. Oh, you bonking? No, you're not bonking. You're bonking me, Chad. You say Hifumi. I'm still the one getting bonked. Okay. All right. Everyone's jumping in on it. Oh, by the way, I think on YouTube you can do it too. Exclamation mark bonk bonks me. But everyone's getting in on it. That's crazy. Those just for funsies? That's crazy. Both? La gasp. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished the baths and joined us in the dining hall. You bonk on both? Going to YouTube too? That's crazy. Can you... I did it because you said you... What? I didn't say I like... What? Where are you bonking? Oh, yeah. La gasp. It's a miracle. Yo, why soft? Oh my gosh. Okay. Together again. Oh, you guys see each other. Yay. The ladies are back. Now time to leave the ladies back. No. I meant to time out. I meant to time out Cat, not. I timed out the wrong person. My bad. Here, I'll I'm sorry, Hannah. There, you can both be in jail together. Oh, I'm in jail now. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I did technically time both of you out, so you guys are in the corner together. So at least you guys can. Is it too late to ban mana? That's crazy. Oh, the girls are back.
Got it.
Oh man, what a nice bath. Shucks, you missed it, chat.
Oh, what?
Oh, you got. You guys jumped to YouTube, huh? Okay, and yes, I did get bonked from the YouTube side. That's so now we know it works. Ow, bite me, dictator. Wow, the crazy thing is, I get bonked on the YouTube side. I get bonked before I even see it pop up in chat. That's crazy. So it's a surprise bonk from the YouTube side.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Indeed. Oh, well, she said
Of course.
it. Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but hey. You know, actually, I never realized she keeps talking about protein coffee. Chat, I got it. I got the protein coffee she's talking about. I actually got the dark roast version. I don't like the dark roast version as much, but protein coffee, yeah, it's crazy. It's cracked. Men is scared of her combined power. Goodness. But I meant to get the light roast one, not the dark roast. The dark, I mean, at the end of the day, it's protein coffee, and I don't really care. I'm gonna drink it anyway. But the light roast tastes better, and it's only, I think, 10 calories more than this anyway. So 10 or 20 calories more. You coffee. I mean, hey, it's caffeine. Time for ice cream cone. Hannah, would you like one? Amanda, you can't have one, not because you don't like sweet stuff, but because you're.
Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end.
That's what I figured.
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long.
You're all so terrible to me.
My entire
Everyone's so cold and mean. Even after I got presents for you all. Presents? Oh, have I gotten your attention? Then let's head to the gym. Where are your presents away? No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear.
Who's gonna tell Monokuma that killing people is mean or fair? I don't think he cares much for that.
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem
He's probably gonna repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
Huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay. We have an alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
correct.
we have to just endure it, come what may. Why did in chat just gave me a notification that Yuri followed, even though we had a huge notification? That's funny. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us. Oh, the lovebirds. Oh, they're getting together.
What?
What? To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if you had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self.
So now she goes from maniac to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kind of late to add that to the mix. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus.
Ah,
So, when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here. I like doing her voice the best. It's the easiest for me. Sakura's voice is just by far the easiest for me to do.
so then,
Which means... Because even Kyoko's voice, I have to like actually focus on keeping the tone. Sakura's just easy. Probably because you got a serial killer personality too. Yeah.
you guys.
It looks like everyone's here. So then, let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive do you have prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not going to lose to you ever again.
come on.
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using Whoosh of the North Wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt. Without further ado, I give you...
Oh, I guess I don't have to say it.
this.
My voice is higher pitched than his, I guess.
This. $1 million. Dr. Evil over here. $10 million.
I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive.
Lucky student. Wait, chat, is this foreshadowing? He said whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive? The only lucky student is us. Chat, does Monokuma already know what's going to happen? Why would he say lucky? I mean, obviously you could say whichever lucky student makes it out of here, as in like whoever survives. But at the end of the day, we are the paragon of luck. Us, the boring, unlucky one. What do you mean? No, we're right. Our scale is luck or something, right?
What do you think? It's
I guess
10
unluck.
million
'Cause,
bucks. 10 million smackaroos.
to be fair, luck is subjective, right? Are we the luckiest or the unluckiest? No. That can also be a gambler reference. Could be. He's gonna make it out with 10 mil. Trust me. Yeah.
It's like totally wowie, wow, wow. Am I right?
Wow. Am I right? You guys share. Oh yeah, you shared the screenshot. So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is... It's not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
Of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap, for serious. Yeah, and they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop acting tough. Stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait.
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with a massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Friend? You think we're friends? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from the last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
Hifumi, what about you? I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough money to buy my comics and DVDs.
Chat, does that mean? No, it's not.
Then,
Just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly.
ugly.
Don't worry. Either way, whatever's gonna happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game. Toko, we all know you only agreed because Byakuya. She said super popular? Okay. Also, where is Taka in all this, chat? Taka's been missing the entire time. Byakuya would sell you out for a single Dorito is crazy. How do we know it's not? Well, I'm pretty sure we can trust Monokuma for it to be real, basically. Or to not be counterfeit. Hifumi purchases are also business tech, right? That's true. That's true, chat. That's true. Where is Taka? It's nighttime now, chat. Stuff's gonna happen.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
So we know this is pre-recorded.
As such, it is
Officially
officially
nighttime.
nighttime. Soon the doors to the
Nighttime.
dining hall will be locked. And entry, okay then. Sweet.
Yeah. It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Hey, before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
because
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay. Let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
And don't think about that whole money thing, got it? Good, then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Oh, Taka's just been here. Right. Taka's just been here, okay. As soon as I walked back to my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. Yeah, where did he come from, honestly? After all, I thought the same thing last time about having her secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind. Alter ego. You know, maybe Makoto shouldn't be knowing all this, because if he's, let's say, the unlucky one, then him knowing the information that Chihiro, the alter ego, is here, it means we're not going to have alter ego for long. We finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. Uh-oh, chat. Here we go.
Little kids have it so easy. Because they can put Lil in front of their name. And right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Yeah, like Lil Wayne. What? Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See? Just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. More Lils will lead the salvation of the world.
Lead to the salvation of the world. Can you tell that this was around the same time Lil Wayne was becoming popular?
Just imagine. Little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment. Little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter.
Yeah!
Our dreams are expanding. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding!
I agree, Lil Kuma. The Lil Kuma talking anything right now, honestly, yeah. Lil Monokuma doesn't sound cute at all. I think it does, because what does Mono mean? Because Lil Bear, Lil something bear. Okay, Lil man. Wait, I ain't Lil. Call me a Big Mono. What? That sounds wrong. I'm not compensating.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over.
Thing.
Time
Oh, it's
to rise and shine.
Monokuma's name literally translates to bear thing or bear object. Literally, his name is Bear Thing. So he wants to be called Lil Bear Thing.
Get ready to greet another beautiful
Day.
Because I knew Kuma was bear. I didn't know what Mono was in Japanese, but apparently it's just thing. Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall. Or should I? He is still refusing to go to his own bathroom because of Sayaka. Alright, chat. Well, there's nothing to do here, so we'll leave. Yeah, where's... Gone. Fumi's all the way in the corner by himself. I don't have time to wallow in nostalgia. Wait, what does he say about Chihiro? Oh, nothing. Okay. Guess she's not of enough importance. Okay. What if he really has to poop though? I know, right? It's wild. Junko. Yeah. Literally no comments on anybody else. That's us. Okay, goodness. Alright, let's talk to them first.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, morning, Makoto. Good morning. You're kind of sweaty. Have you been exercising? Whoa, Makoto notices that fast, huh? Damn, Makoto. He's noticing the glaze on. Yep, me and Sakura were doing our morning workout. Oh, but I didn't break our nighttime promise. I just ran around my room till it ended. Why don't you come with us next time?
Oh my god!
I don't think I could keep up.